Well, I'm Dr. Greg McDonald. We're talking about dog health. I own a veterinary hospital in Southern California in Santa Barbara. We wanted to talk a little bit about skin problems in dogs today. It's a real big problem in Santa Barbara. Dogs get a lot of itchy problems here because there's a lot of pollen, and we see a lot of dogs with fleas, and so they come in itching because of fleas and pollen in the air. When we see a dog with a dry coat, the first thing I think about is maybe he's not on a good quality diet. So I like to encourage people to use one of the premium brands of food. I always like to categorize the foods into two major groups. One is the science-based foods, where about sometimes 10 years of research goes into formulating the diet, versus those that are just marketing diets. And you can tell a little bit by the name. If the name sounds like it's a marketing name, don't let them market you, and stick with the ones that are really good, high-quality diets. Oftentimes, there's a couple of different dog food companies that have specialty diets, which are especially directed for the problem. Hill's is one of those that does that, and they have a prescription diet from your veterinarian called DD that oftentimes will help a lot of those dry skin and problematic areas. This is one of the ones that we like to talk about. I especially like the DD diet because sometimes we'll see dogs that have chronic ear problems. And we do know that the ear goes all the way deep down into the canal, but all of that is skin that goes along that area. And so if they have a hot ear, it often can be controlled with a diet change because the skin is part of the problem. Some dogs actually have allergies, and they are itching and scratching because they're allergic to something, whether it be their own food or pollen in the air. And sometimes we actually like to test those animals, and we take a little blood sample and send it off to the lab, and they will tell us precisely what your dog's allergic to. If you look under this area here, you can see what the dry skin would look like. So if your dog is having dry skin, it can be a very complex set of circumstances. Your veterinarian is highly trained to help you with some diet changes, possibly some specialty shampoos, and also sometimes some medication that can help and stop the itching problem and make the coat heal.